wages and conditions of work are very poor across the world, and there's evidence that they're further deteriorating. So the purpose of this study is to find out how we make legal standards more effective. If we have a minimum wage, for example, how does it apply across the economy? What kind of raise do we need? How do we truly protect poor and low-income workers?
The Triangle in ASEAN project is a multi-donor investment in the ASEAN region, and it's aiming to basically improve labour migration experiences for migrant workers across the region and make sure that labour migration contributes to the economic and social development across ASEAN. So it's looking at how to increase positive and profitable migrant experiences and avoid exploitation, modern-day slavery and human trafficking. A recent piece that we've done is looking into the experiences of migrant women in the Thai construction sector.
Whenever we have a minimum wage issued, there will be a big strike wave because the workers don't like the way the employers set the new minimum wage. It creates a pattern of strike and a pattern of collective bargaining by riots. So whenever the first strike happens, the regional union leaders will coordinate with all the enterprise union leaders to agree upon the same wage rate. We call it semi-structured collective bargaining at multi-employer level.
One of the things we know about labour law is that its effects are unpredictable. This is especially true of minimum wages. Sometimes they apply to workers that you wouldn't expect, for example in the informal economy. And sometimes the effects of minimum wages can be strengthened by involving civil society groups such as trade unions in their implementation.
WeGo is Women in Informal Employment, Globalising and Organising. WeGo has the objective of understanding the scope of the informal economy, the numbers of men and women who work in the informal economy, their economic contribution. Most people in the world work in the informal economy and don't have a contract of employment which guarantees labour rights. What's essential is that women workers represent themselves and build their own organisations which have the clout, the numbers and the necessary power to agree with either the people who run their supply chains or the cities in which they work, such that they can negotiate for themselves a better deal.